I very rarely have an opportunity to touch on a topic that will affect every single fishing technique in your arsenal. Today I'm going to tell you how to select the proper fishing line for the technique that you're using. Over the last couple of years, selecting fishing line has become very complicated. They have increased the number of choices you have to so many. Your four basic now is you have fluorocarbon, you have microfiber, and you have copolymer, and better known as braid. So in this video, I'm going to break down every single one. Monofilament sets the standard for everything today, and is going to always set the standard because it's the oldest and most tested fishing line out there. Its castability is great. It has low visibility in the water. It is the cheapest line you can buy right now. Another advantage to it is it doesn't stiffen when the water gets cold, but it has some major disadvantages. The disadvantages is the hook setting strength. The stretch in the line actually makes it for you don't catch as many fish as you possibly could. The line will actually stretch up to 30%, and when it is fully stretched, it is majorly weakened. It's no longer that 8, 10, 15-pound test that you've been fishing with. It becomes much less. That is why you must always be stripping off at least 2-3 feet away from the lure. The next type of line I'm going to touch on is fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon has a lot of advantages. It's nearly invisible in water. The line sinks, which with sinking line, it actually helps get your lure lower, and this can be key. One of the best things you can do if you're not satisfied with the depth of your lure and microfilament is switch over to the same pound test on fluorocarbon, and your lure will get deeper. This can also help you control the depth of your lure by switching between the two different types of line. Because of the feel you have in fluorocarbon, you have a lot better control of your lure. You can actually feel your lure moving through the water, and it has a lot less stretch. But it has disadvantages. The disadvantages to fluorocarbon is it's more expensive than monofilament, and it's less castability, and your knots are not as strong. The way that it's made, the knots just slip. There are a couple different knots you can use, but if you don't know how to tie those knots, this is probably a bad choice for you. Now let's talk about braid or microfiber line. Microfiber line works great for your top waters because the line floats. It has no stretch, so you can set your hook at a longer cast. And when you're setting your hook, you make for great hook sets because there's no stretch in the line at all. But there are some disadvantages to the line. It is highly visible to fish, which might deter some more finicky bass or anything you're fishing for. The knot strength is weak, and it is highly expensive. The copolymer line, where it's just kind of a mixture of monofilament and fluorocarbon, is a decent line. It's got strong knot strength, and the line seems to be strong and durable. I hope this video has helped you today in selecting your line for fishing. I am your host of Cole Outdoors, Derek Cole. Please subscribe, like, and share my video. Hopefully this helps you become a better fisherman. Until next time, I am your host, Derek Cole. Later.